Hi, and welcome. My name is Emily. Recently, I was able to take a trip to Asia. We went to Singapore, Thailand, and Cambodia. And because it's me, you know I had a plan to eat my way across those countries. While I was in Thailand, I was able to take a cooking class, and I learned how to make some of my favorite Thai dishes. One in particular is Thai red curry. And I was really surprised to learn how quick, easy, and healthy Thai cooking can be. When I got back to the States, I was also surprised to see that most of the ingredients are in my local grocery store. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make this dish. Now, because we all know that where the country is has so much to do with the cuisine, let's start at the top. Where is Thailand? Thailand is 14 hours away from where I live in Chicago. Located in Southeast Asia, you can see that India is to the left. The place where I took the cooking class, the city of Chiang Mai, is in the north, and Bangkok is here in the south. Thailand is a beautiful country, which you can see in the flowers, the temples, and the crystal clear beaches. It also shows up in the food that they eat, which is incredibly colorful, full of bright curries and fresh fruits and vegetables. Now, Chiang Mai is known as the second city of Thailand, just like Chicago is known as the second city of the US. Chiang Mai is located in the northern part of Thailand, which is more rural and in the jungle. Because of this, their cuisine is full of fresh fruits and vegetables, coconut milk, and chilies. Now, the coconut milk and chilies work together to balance each other out, but create this quintessential northern Thailand taste. So, that being said, let's get our ingredients together and get started. So let's get our Thai red curry paste and fish sauce, and our light coconut milk and bamboo shoots, and lastly, our eggplant, chilies, chicken, basil, and cilantro. Our first ingredient is our red curry paste, which is made up mostly of this dried red chili, which has been ground up into a powder and mixed with some oil and other herbs and spices like garlic, ginger, and lemongrass. It's incredibly fragrant and very flavorful. Our next ingredient is our fish sauce. This is a common ingredient in Thai cooking, and it's actually one of the things that makes Thai food taste like Thai food. It adds a salty quality to dishes, similarly to the way the Chinese use soy sauce in their dishes. Now, coconut milk comes in two types. There's regular and light. I'm going to be using light today because there isn't that much of a difference in the consistency and flavor, and frankly, it's lighter. So, in a can, coconut milk is often layered between the thick and the thin coconut milk. We're going to be using both in the recipes. Now, coconut milk is created by pressing coconut meat to get all of the yummy coconut goodness out of it. Now, there's really only one way to separate the thick and the thin coconut milk, so I'm just going to go for it. I've got 2 measuring cups here. What I'm going to do is take my can and using a spoon, pour out the thick coconut milk into 1 cup, and then as it gets thinner towards the bottom, I'm going to pour the thin into the other cup. So let's get started by chopping up all of our ingredients. The eggplant that we have here in the States is the purple eggplant. It's actually a different eggplant than the one that they use in Thailand, which is called a Thai eggplant. It's about the size of a baseball and green and much firmer than the one that we have here in the States. Next, we chop up the chili into bite-sized pieces. I'm rolling up basil leaves that I've stacked largest to smallest and slicing them thinly. This is called a chiffonade, and it's an easy way to handle basil. I'm also going to mince up our purple basil, which is called Thai basil or sweet basil, into small pieces. We're using canned bamboo. In Thailand, they would use fresh. It's important to rinse off the bamboo to get rid of that citric acid canned flavor. And last, we're going to cut up our chicken into bite-sized, uniform pieces. It's important to cut them up into the same size pieces so that they cook evenly and thoroughly within the same cooking time. Okay, let's get started cooking. I'm using a wok pan today, but you can use any kind of flat bottom saute pan with at least a 3-inch side. So the first thing that we're going to add to our pan is 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. We're then going to add our curry paste. We want to blend up our curry paste and our oil together so that we toast the spices. Now, how do you know that this is ready? It won't take long. And you can see that it's already starting to thin out into a new style of paste. We're now going to add our coconut milk, our thick coconut milk. And we want to blend up our curry paste into our thick coconut milk. So we're going to let that thicken up a little bit. And then we're going to add our thin coconut milk and bring it to a boil. Once it starts to boil, we'll add our bamboo shoots. And our eggplant. We want to make sure to completely cover the eggplant with the sauce. And we're going to let this cook until the eggplant is slightly soft. This will take about 4 minutes. Almost ready. So one of the interesting things that we discovered when we went to Thailand is that they don't really have Thai restaurants. The Thai food that we enjoy in America is what the average person eats at home, which is what we're making today. In fact, when the Thai want to go out to eat, they just go to the streets, because when the sun goes down, these pop-up markets happen in Bangkok, Chiang Mai, and all the major towns. If there are people, there will be stalls of food with people conjoining in the community at night to have fried noodles, satay, all sorts of different food they can get right on the street. It was amazing, and we had a great time getting to know our Thai brethren while we were having dinner with them. Ooh, that smells fantastic. And now that the eggplant is soft, I'm going to add my chicken and get that nice and covered in our delicious sauce. And I'm going to add our fish sauce. And our last ingredient is our fresh basil. We're going to put 3/4 of this into our dish, mix it around, and turn off the heat. There's plenty of heat in this dish to soften up our herbs and to get the flavor throughout. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this. It's absolutely amazing. You can smell the lemongrass, the curry, and the color is just beautiful. And now we're going to take our dish and we're going to add it some jasmine rice, also known as sticky rice, that I had made earlier in the microwave. That looks amazing. And lastly, I'm going to take our remaining basil and our cilantro to add a nice garnish to the top of our curry. All right, let's give this a try. It smells absolutely amazing. A little bit of eggplant, some bamboo shoots, and some rice. You can really taste the spice, and it's got a nice little kick of heat in the back of your throat. But most importantly, it tastes like Thailand. And what I really love about being able to cook like this in my home is that it takes me back to that great trip and makes me yearn for the next one. So when you make this dish, I hope that it makes you want to go to Thailand and explore your world. It tastes good.